Today, we will learn about the Long March within China. This conflict was led by the nationalists against the communists. How did it start? Let me show you. During the 1920s, both the Chinese Communist Party and the Nationalist Party were created, but they were united as one singular party. The goal of the Kuomintang was to create a nation-state. In order to do this, they had to suppress the warlords of China. The leader of this group was Sun Yat-sen. He had received support from the communist parties within other countries, such as Russia and Germany. But as the Kuomintang stood, the more their principles divided. As Sun Yat-sen suffered and died from cancer, Jiang Jieshi succeeded him. During this time, the two conjoined groups had separated. The communists were led by Wang Jingwei and Zhou Enlai, and the nationalists were led by Jiang Jieshi. Jiang launched his northern expedition, which would make way for the conflict that you will witness today. Jiang had gained control over certain parts in China, and from there he would launch raids and attacks to wipe out communists.
We must continue to fight the communists. They are a threat to us and our influence.
I agree. In the city of Jiangxi, Fujian, there's a massive communist base. All of our previous attacks have failed. But now that Mao's influence is diminishing, this is our time to strike.
That's brilliant. Gather our forces. By mid-October, we shall have their precious quarters.
Oh no, it's the communists! Get him! Get him! Get him!
This is the White Terror, enacted by the nationalists to wipe out all the communists.
There's the base! Fire!
So the communists fled their base, led by Mao Zedong. And then they had to endure the harshest conditions known to man. They had to reach Shaanxi, province, not yet controlled by the nationalists.
We've been walking for miles. There's no way that they pursued us this far.
Well, if you wish to die, then you can stop and rest. I, however, will continue to walk on.
It's so cold. We don't have the supplies or the clothing for this. We have to stop soon, otherwise we'll freeze to death.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, there's a rock over there. If it's a cave, we can stop in there and rest.
Thank you, Mao.
These were harsh times. The Communist Party dealt with the worst sleeping conditions, days with no food and water, and cold nights during the winter.
Yo, is that Lee? Lee must have joined us overnight. You guys doing okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Doing as good as I can. How about Lee?
Hey, what's up, Lee? 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 Lee! Lee? Lee! Lee! Lee, are you good? Lee!
He's dead. He's dead.
No, he's not! Lee, no! Mao, this is all your fault!
Hey, don't blame this on me.
No,
We're being chased by the...
dead.
We are being chased by the nationalists. I know Jiang Jieshi. He is ruthless. He would kill us all. He would go through the ends of the world to kill us.
You're such a good boy.
Alright, come on. We gotta keep moving.
I'm sorry, Lee.
We gotta keep going.
I'm sorry.
We gotta keep going.
Oh, Lee. Dude, why do you have to go out that way? I've known that man since we were kids.
I don't know, man. Life's cool.
I just don't know. Holy moly! There's flames! There's flames! There's flames!
The group of soldiers were subject not only to the harsh nature of China's forests and mountains, but surprise attacks from the nationalists. They would catch up to the group at moments and chase the communists further across China. The more the communists walked, the more morale lessened. It seemed hopeless to reach Shaanxi.
We must flee to Zanyi.
Why Zanyi?
Because there's a big communist power struggle. I need to gain my leadership.
We'll support you 100%.
Thank you, my comrades. Let us go.
After the Long March of the mid-1930s, the communists regrouped in northern China and built support by promising land reform and social equality. Their influence grew, and they organized resistance against the Japanese and gained further support from peasants. After World War II, the Civil War resumed. The communists used guerrilla tactics, strong propaganda, increased military strength, and some Soviet support to gain the upper hand. By 1949, Mao and the communists had defeated the nationalists, who fled to Taiwan, establishing the People's Republic of China.
We have done it, comrades. We have won.
Yes!
I've got news that Jiang Jieshi and the rest of the nationalists have fled to Taiwan. China is ours!
Chairman Mao! I love you, Mao!
Mao was able to win over the crowds, and he became the leader of the communists in 1935. As the nationalists fled to Taiwan with U.S. support, the new Chinese Communist government was both a failure and a success. The economy grew, but the high needs of the people caused morale to be low. And with that, there is the history of the Long March.
We must flee to Zanyi.
Why Zanyi?
Because there's a big communist meeting. We must flee to Zanyi.
Why Zanyi?
I have no idea.
You're not wanted here.
Alright guys, it's us the nationalists. We're ready that communist base over there. Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Come on.
There's the base!
Days with no food and water, and cold nights during the winter.
Dude, I just don't do about. Hurry, Marvin! Please! Please!
Oh my god, they're here! What are we doing, chat?